Hi, we're at IBC 2023 and we're at the Colbor booth and we're looking at some stackable lights.
LensVid coverage of IBC 2023 is brought to you by LensVid Video Accessories, Small Rig, Big Dreams, Jiyun, Make It Real, and Godox, Embrace Creative Possibilities.
Hi, we're at IBC 2023 and we're at the Colbor booth and we're talking to Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Nice to meet you as well. And you have here some lights that you want to show us, quite a few actually. Maybe tell us a little bit about the line that you have.
Sure. We know by research that a lot of people who buy the 200 watt, 300 watt lights in the market, most of the time they use 10% for most of the case. So why you spend a lot of money and buy a bigger light? So with this idea, we developed the whole Colbor product range that it's assembling. So as you can see, each light itself is 60 watts. And if you need it, you need a powerful key light. You can stack them together and then make, like here, it's a 180 watt powerful light. So in case that you need some light in some small space, you can always take it off and put it over there. So even though you are a startup team, maybe you don't have enough budget, you can only buy a 160 watts. If you use 100% of the brightness, it's good enough for you to do a one-man studio. And then if you have more budgets, you never waste your first investment. You can add on more lights in the future. So these lights, when you stack them together, it's all controllable by apps. Brightness, color, and probably you need the effects at the same time. So that makes it easier, not just stacking together, and you can control them together. And with Colbor 99 Pro V-mount batteries, you can also power these three lights together with just one battery.
So you basically can control the light with one app and power the light with one battery.
Yes, exactly.
These lights.
These three lights. This battery by Colbor with time display here. So you can see with T that shows how many time left for this combination. So with everything plugged in, you have two D-tabs, 165 watt USB-C, and you can power three lights up to 180 watts. So with these batteries, that you can bring the whole set outdoors easily.
So this is the 60 watt, and now you have a 100 watts version of this.
Yes.
I think 220.
Yes. This year we launched the 220 RGB. We call CL220R. This is the first powerful RGB version of Colbor lights. But imagine, based on our research, the biggest power of RGB lights in the market is 900 watts. But with the stacking design, you can use Colbor to assemble as much as you want. 5 of the CL220R, that means 1,100 watts. That should be the brightest RGB lights in the market.
That's very powerful. Now, besides that, I think that you're showing here even more powerful lights. So you have, I think, a 330. Is it on the market yet?
Yeah, 330 is already on the market. This year we are going to launch in Europe in 2 months the 660 watts. With these lights, we have two versions, one of outdoor, one of indoor. For the outdoor version, that's what we show here, that with weatherproof features allows you to work under rains and other extreme conditions. But of course, we don't recommend that you go to put the whole lights in the sea. That's not possible.
Of course. So this is not launched yet, but it should be probably in a few months. You don't have pricing on this, right?
We'll listen to the market, but currently we don't have the price yet because this one we spent a lot of time in researching. You can see this one is using touch panel that you can adjust the brightness in every 0.1%. So you can get the accurate color as you want. And all the features like effects, everything can be controlled through the panel and also through the Colbor Studio app.
This is a bicolor
This
light.
is a bicolor light. You can see here, and then it goes from 2,700 to
6500.
6500.
Okay. So Charlie, in terms of pricing, let's start with the 60 watt.
Yeah, the 60 watt bicolor is 179 euros, and for the 100 watts is 239 euros. If we are talking about the 220 RGB version, this year we launched is 449 euros.
And the most powerful 330?
339 most powerful so far is 559. So, but in the future, it's going to be replaced by the 660. But to be honest, we are actually in the development process of the 330 RGB and 660 RGB. So we are hoping to show the market next year in IBC about this new product.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, imagine if we launch 330 RGB next year, that you just need 3 of them to be a 1,000 lights RGB. 1,000 watts. Yeah.
And if you connect 600 RG,
do the math. Do the math. Yes.
Thank you very much, Charlie. It was very interesting. And thank you. And be sure to check out more videos from IBC on LensVid.com.